Hello students, the continuous chapter of the manufacturing industries. As we have in the last video, we have studied about the textile industries and other industries, about the manufacturing industries, their importance, their contribution in India and their location factors. All these we had studied. Today we are going to study about in manufacturing industries we are going to study about the mineral based industries. Means we had studied about the agro based industries. Now today we are going to study about the mineral based industries. What are the mineral based industries? They are iron and steel industries, aluminium smelting, chemical industries, fertilizers, industries, cement industries, automobile industries, information technology and electronic industries. The industries which are based on minerals, raw materials are used minerals. Those industries are called the mineral based industries. So first of all, the topmost industry which comes under the mineral based industry, that is iron and steel industry. In that we will study this industry is called as basic industry because it provides raw materials to many other industries such as machines, tools, transport, equipment, construction, materials, etc. So let me tell you once again, beta, this is iron and steel industry. They provide the other industries to work on. Okay, the industries which are based on these industries. Okay, this is the base industry of other industries. It helps other industries to carry out their work. If there is no iron and steel industries, getting iron from mining, it is not the totally iron which you use in their industries like machines, other tools, other things we can't use. Otherwise, if the iron and steel industries use the actual raw material of mineral, that is iron, they are called as a base industries. It is also called as heavy industries also. It comes under the classification. When we studied about the classification of industries, in that we had studied that what is the heavy industries and light industries. Okay, these industry, because of the heavy raw materials used in these industries and this goods product produced is also in heavy materials, that is why they are called in heavy industries like iron ore, coal, limestone, bulky in nature. Next, most of the steel plants are located in Chota Nagpur region. As you have studied in Chota Nagpur region where I think we don't have any map here. Chota Nagpur industry, that is Chhattisgarh, part of Chhattisgarh, part of Odisha and part of Jharkhand. They are called the Chhattisgarh Chota Nagpur region. Most of the iron and steel industries are planted, okay, in the Chota Nagpur region only. Today, steel industries in India are facing many problems. As you know, all the industries, everyone in your life, if you feel that oh my god, I'm not able to read or I'm not able to understand a chapter, that doesn't mean that you are the only who is facing problem in any work. Everywhere there is problem of any work. Like here industries, these industries are very large in size and everything, na? They also have a problems. They face this problem like high cost of production. High cost of production means the production, whatever the production are done, they need a lot of things, lot of money to produce. Limited availability of cooking coal nowadays, you know that coal is very limited. No, it's a non-renewable resources, and non-renewable resources are getting day by day lesser. That's why it is the coal is limited. Low productivity of labors are low productive. Then irregular supply of energy is not also every time provided to them. Raw materials are found only in a certain pocket of India. Yeah, it's very much correct. Okay, the raw materials or the mineral which are mined from the earth crust, they are in a very limited place in India, and it is very hard to get it. It is very costly, and nowadays it is limited in the earth crust also. Poor infrastructure like transport and communication, it is the very important limitation or a very important dis happening of the production of iron and steel. Because transport, if the transportation is very slow or very less, then it is very not possible to fluctuate any type of industries. Why is the iron and steel industry located in peninsular India only? Now we had studied that most of the Indian iron and steel industries are located in Chota Nagpur plateau. Why? Because good and more raw materials are available here only. Good and more means good raw materials and more raw materials we can have in these places only in the peninsular India. Power resources, coal, oil, water power are available in peninsular India only. And the skilled labor, as you know that from Bihar, Odisha, West Bengal, Madhya Pradesh, in these area, the skilled labor which can produce a very good amount of iron and steel, they are found in these places only, nearness to market. And it is very indigenous markets are available in peninsular India. Port facilities, yes, for the trade of export and import, exporting in other countries, port availability yeah, is very much near to the peninsular India. Now, next we are going to study that is aluminium smelting. Aluminium smelting. What is aluminium smelting? First of all, you should know what is aluminium smelting. Aluminium smelting is the second most important metallurgical industry in India. It is light, resistant to corrosion, a good conductor of heat, malleable, and becomes strong when it is mixed with the other metals. The aluminium become good or very strong when it is mixed with other metals like steel, copper, zinc, lead. In a number of industries they are used, and they are mixed with these. The aluminium is mixed with these metals and become, it is used in aircraft, utensils and wires. Aluminium smelting plants in the country are located in Odisha, West Bengal, Kerala, Uttar Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu. In 2008 and 9, India produced over 15.29 lakh million tons of aluminium. And these places have a lot of tons of aluminium, as we have studied. That is why the aluminium importance, first of all, when the development or the invention of this discovery of this aluminium was there, it was very much popular in the king's place. Later on it is used as a very common metal. Next one is bauxite. The raw material used in the smelters is a very bulky, dark, reddish color rock. So, thank you very much, students.